must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Then rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
Contract of Employment. I, Philip of Gwynedd, in representation of Kingsbridge Priory, hereby assign Tom Builder as Master Builder for the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral. The Priory will provide £200 a year to be used wholly for materials and craftsmen. The pace of construction shall be adjusted accordingly and adhere to plans approved by the Prior. In exchange for his work, Tom Builder, scroll down, and his family are to receive a private house and the right to attend all common meals of the Priory. The contract is subject to change with the Priory's financials and gives future prospect of additional payment to compensate for the Master Builder's work. Signed, Tom Builder and Priory Philip of Gwynedd. Prior Philip of Gwynedd. Holy, it's getting late, guys. We should be in bed already. Seems we were playing as the kid. Alright, what were we up to? We just got to play as the kid again. I don't think we actually examined this area. We stopped last time right when we got here, so yeah, let's examine everything. House of the Prior. Tom can draw so well. I must watch him very, very closely till I can draw like that too. Stables say, where did they put all the horses? Unfriendly monks. I don't like them. They always shout at me as if I was stupid. I'm not talking to them. A hole in the ground. Tom said it takes many years to build a cathedral, but only one night to burn it down. Did I do right? Mother, I think she's starting to like it here, even with all the noise. And the monks. Alfred's, why is he so friendly all of a sudden? He hasn't hit me in weeks. Am I scaring him? Yeah, let's have a chat with Mother.
Jack, do me a favor and give Paul these herbs, will you?
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad. Still, be careful before you trust any one of them.
There he is! Give our Prior the welcome he deserves!
Oh, you know, I am only following God's will.
Prepare to raise the bell! Make the Prior proud!
Well, thank you.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul's herbs.
Where have I seen that woman before?
Alright, got some sage. Let's go have a chat with Alfred, I guess.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm supervising. Tom asked me to. We see eye to eye now, you know. He asks me things and I can say yes or no.
Huh.
Hey, did you tell him that I had trouble with him?
Let's nod.
You bastard. I told you not to. I have to carve up some steaks later. If you want, you can help me. Or you can do whatever the hell it is you're doing all day. It's your call.
Alright, well, I guess it'll be a sign of adulthood when he sees that it was actually the right call to tell. Can we move more to the right? Apparently not. There seems to be only one exit. So yeah, let's go down the pathway. Brother Paul. He's here, that's the guy. There doesn't seem to be much else here. He looks like an old tree. I think he's as ancient as the forest. One day I'll be just like him. Yep, nothing here.
Oh, good day, boy. If you see your mother, tell her the pain's gotten worse. I think I might take her up on our offer now. Oh, don't you ever get as old as I am, boy. 'Tis not natural.
I think this is the herbs. This is about the
This
herbs.
is from my mother.
Oh, bless her. Boy, whatever Remedius says, your mother is a saint.
Oh,
Is that the bell? Can you see it from here? A bell without a cathedral. Your father certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
I guess he wouldn't know.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's the daughter.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have two fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
I thought you weren't the builder's son.
Well, I am now.
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here. I can see he wasn't exaggerating.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
He should be around somewhere. Busy man, that fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
He must be wondering why the hell a princess is carrying around goods.
Shall we go after them?
No. Now we know where we can find them.
Ha! Ho!
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy. We have much to discuss.
Wow. Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes, Chapter 7, The Rise of Kingsbridge. What you did, you gave an optimistic estimation of the cost of construction. You chose an image of paradise for the new cathedral's tympanum? Tympanum. Nobody found out about Francis's involvement in the conspiracy. Lady Aliena, why does she want to talk to Philip? Bishop Walleran began scheming against Kingsbridge. You finished Book 1. Huh.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth, find out what happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's castle. What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge? the pillars of the earth, sowing the wind.
Well, that was certainly fun. I wonder if I got the second book as well. I got this off a Humble Bundle, so I'm not entirely certain. Either way, it was very fun. I do wonder, like, the only way to really find this out is to either look up a guide or to play it again. But how many of the choices actually mattered? Because from what I can tell, we made a lot of them. And I can't imagine all of them having an entirely separate result. So either they're having a colored Mass Effect explosion every couple of story steps so that it's not as obvious and it doesn't matter that much in the long run, or they're gonna have an exceptionally large game by the third book. I think there were 3 books. Book 2, chapters 8 to 14. Yeah, I guess we can continue. Great, great. Wonderful.
My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Where's the girl? She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out... Here's the key. Now go get her. I'm starving.
Alright, so we're playing as Aliena. We have a bed. He has me sleep here, while Richard is chained to the stables. I'd rather be there than this close to William. I mean, from the previous book we know that William has no problem being rapey, so I wonder what already happened.
Are you awake? William Hammerly is back. He wants to see you.
I guess we're not responding. The chest, my robes, my dress is all gone. Regan Hamley took them. She wants them re-soon.
Why am I fooling myself? There is nothing left.
Please, you mustn't make him wait.
Let's make him wait. A chest for my robes, my dress is all gone. It's the same thing. There doesn't seem to be anything here except what we already did. Oh, the ladder.
Taking so long?
Up or down? What is worse?
I'll have to come in.
Thank the Lord. You're alive.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Dear God, did he hit you?
Well, I suppose he's getting more daring now that his father is about to see the king.
This is taking too long. Go get them.
Right. Milady, I must ask you, do not provoke him. Not yet. Not until you're properly armed.
Did you get the weapons?
Yes, I hid them up on the wall. Near the gate. Look for a red piece of cloth.
Get down here, and no talking. Don't cause any trouble. I just cleaned my sword.
Finally. Just because I allowed you to sleep in my room doesn't mean you can make yourself cozy in there. Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
Ooh, there are a few things I would like to sow with you.
Oof.
She didn't mean it. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her brother hostage. Maybe you should consider letting us go.
Oi, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking. Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry that ugly bore. A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud.
Maybe not. Me.
Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I'll keep on fucking her. Why don't we start right here on your father's table?
Don't. Not until your father's spoken to the king. You girl, go outside, get some air.
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
Should we poison the food?
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
Storeroom. This is where we store the food. Alright. Cart. Near the gate, Matthew said. Richard. These animals. How can they do such a thing? Richard is far too young to cause them trouble. The keep used to be home. I feel watched. We can interact with the cart, with the storeroom. The dog. Poor girl. They change her too. Throff is just full of stinking muck. They let the castle go to ruins.
Flemish, here, girl. Don't you recognize me? Ah, good girl. It must be hard to catch my scent in this rain.
The Throff.
Nothing in there but filthy water.
We could probably do something to... Yeah, let's try use the hint of it.
William Hamley can eat rocks for all I care.
Makes sense.
Ali? What are you doing here?
Shut up. And you get the food.
Walter. William's watchdog father had a few men like him. He just whistled
Ali?
and they killed. I guess we're going to the storeroom.
Oh! It smells horrible in here.
Rotten meat, spoiled cabbages, barrel, flour, old onions, cloth, rotting apples. Just a cloth, something underneath? Let's see what's underneath.
Let's see. A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
Well, we're taking the bread, I guess. Rotten meat, rotting apples, flour, Old onions, let's interact. Moldy 2, not much left.
Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible.
Flour, wonder how much is left.
Mealworms.
Yay, also useless. Rotting apples, turn to mush, sour smell.
I'm not putting my hand in there.
I guess that makes sense.
Disgusting.
Spoiled cabbages, inedible, rotting, inedible. Well,
These are all rotten.
rotten meat, teeming with maggots, what a sickening stench, burns in my nostrils.
Oh!
Let's interact with the barrel. Something in there smells horrible. What is that? Well, let's find out.
Oh! A dead chicken. What a horrible smell. Someone must have trapped it in here for fun. What a waste.
I think that's everything. I wonder if a dog can eat old meat. Like, maybe they are more resistant to that kind of stuff than humans? Anyway, let's not risk it.
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste his time then.
Poor Matthew, he's just a steward. He's not used to cruelty like this. None of us is.
Matthew.
He's all right. Now get some food, will you?
Let's use some dry bread on the guy. It's the only edible thing left.
Your food.
Is that all?
After your knights raided the castle, this is all they left.
There must be more.
Yeah, let's not antagonize him.
There isn't. If you don't believe me, then go and look for yourself.
Alright, maybe we should have given him the meat anyway.
You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty.
Huh? In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
Stupid boy. Almost as stupid as his sister. I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass. What's with her? She dead?
Leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
Damn! To hell with it. She's so ugly, no one would ever want to take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
Might have made a mistake there. Maybe I should have picked up the weapons immediately. I thought I would have more time. Oh well, gotta live with your mistakes. Guard dog's asleep. Remove your chains. What do we have? We have chains. There must be a way to remove them. I must only break one link. Alright, I guess not. We have a hammer. It looks heavy. Can't reach it though.
It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't reach it. If only it was closer.
Alright, what else do we have? We have a horseshoe. A single horseshoe. William Hounds must have left it. William's Hounds.
It's just out of reach.
So what can we reach? Richard. Move, Richard, please. Don't just lie there. Oh, let's talk with him.
Richard. Richard. Wake up.
I don't know. I don't see anything else we could do.
Come on, I need you to wake up.
I guess this is gonna be a thing where you keep talking with him until he does wake up.
Hey!
Ali? Ali, my ear!
How did you free yourself before?
I don't know. When they put me here, they had the shackles fitted to my ankles. But today, I somehow managed to slip through. These 3 weeks must have made me very determined.
Yes, and very thin. What were you thinking, charging William like that?
I had to protect you.
Well, I mean, he was up against a much bigger dog, so it was brave.
That was very brave of you.
I don't know.
It was. Father will be proud when you tell him. How do you feel?
Hot.
The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool so you can heal.
Ali, they shackled us. I will die here.
Calm down. You'll only make things worse. Don't give up. We will get out of here.
Some positive vibes.
We'll find Father. He'll know what to do.
I heard them say that he's with the king in Winchester.
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. He'll make things right again.
Don't give up. Some
Don't
positive vibes.
We will get out of here.
I don't know.
It's always a good idea to encourage people when they're in a bad spot. Makes them more resilient. Throw me a horseshoe.
Richard, throw me that horseshoe.
It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
I'll think of something. Just give it to me.
Let's look for a way out.